Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought that inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Catches made. That's Trey Harris. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Jack Sawyer working hard, making a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle!
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd down, give to Hampton. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 18. Rattler 18.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Gets him on a quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 18.
Air it out on 3rd. Looking right, and he finds it. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Still going inside the 35. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here it's Dragon 6, 70 range. It's Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Milton. Continuing to move past the 45. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Milton back to throw. Catch made. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw, Milton. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Route set. This is 3rd and 5.
Come 19. Let's go now. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. And he's taken down. So that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
And still curtain just too much. He's taken down. Looking quickly here. Third and long for him here. Man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And that brings up 4th and long. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Milton now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hits him on the in route. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Shot 60, shot 60. 70, Timber Wolf. Ready?
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Stephanie! 60 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18.
Now Milton to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Cowboy in.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away, and lead.
Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 19, 11, 19 Lions.
Shaking off the pick quickly, he's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers trailing on the scoreboard.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? 76, like a team.
Here's Milton. And he put everything he's got behind it. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
unleashed with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack. You can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Option design here. He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
18 Cardinal, 18 trap 60, trap 60, Dragon 60.
Milton. Chased out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll run here from the gun. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
I'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Ready.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Get it.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Home to try.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stepped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He completes it in traffic. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my...
Quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
That may have been a situation, we look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
19 lock. Come on. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Has it in close. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
70 Timberwolf.
He'll throw it. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's one of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 76 Torrance, 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing it again here. shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, hop 70, hop 70.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Chase. A gain of 3
Back to the
yards.
lead.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And out now, running right. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. One after up and good for Boswell. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Herbert. This into the hands of Will Dissly. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Takes this down to the 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Eagles. 60 Eagles.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Come on.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
18 run. Here we go. Here we go. Nice.
To throw, Milton. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Tag. 6.
Third and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is no, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start the most important series yet of this game.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a fourth quarter lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 24.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Get up. Deputy Lions.
Milton back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it's second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
Here we go. Crack on 80.
Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on third down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
19 tight. 19.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kim, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Cut out left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25.
2nd and 3 now.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milton. All the time. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey. Drop 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Desperation time here. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they haul him down just a fraction shy of the red zone. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Warrior, get it. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw. This one taken in by Chase. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 7. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18, 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And we all like to see tick on. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this good, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
Close to a stand here, partner. Need a stop on this 3rd and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
To throw. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have taken the lead late. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. He's going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of an aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Here he is to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Now to throw. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. It's Herbert once more. Sends this to the end zone. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Shoots away from one. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Steelers take over 1st down.
33 for first down.
19. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can put you.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Come on, come on. 19, 18. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Well, they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
You always hear about a tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative.
And 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
Here he goes, one final shot. And he gets in. What a big play. No time left, and that wins them the game. In position for one last shot in it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, my eyes certainly are on that offense.